Assalamu alaikum.
Hi there, I'm Connie.
I'm Jason.
Terry.
I'm Jay.
Nathan.
I'm Dina.
I'm Devin.
I'm Floribert.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
I'm Ross Reynolds, Executive Producer for Community Engagement at KUOW. You know, the most important events in our life take place because of a simple conversation. We meet the person we're going to end up spending the rest of our life with. We find out about a job. We find out about a college. And I think conversation has the ability to heal us. And we certainly do need some healing. Just look at politics. It used to be that median Republican attitudes and median Democratic attitudes were fairly close. But you look at that graph now, it's two separate mountains. So how can we get over this? And why does it happen? I think it's in part because we're a divided country. We live in different places, we listen to different media, we have different attitudes towards things because we're so isolated from one another. So what if we could design a way for people to talk to others who are different from them? A way to exercise that muscle, to come in contact with folks who we might disagree with, we might mistrust. And that's a design that we call ASCA.
How are you?
And the people you're asking are some group that you might not quite trust,
All right.
but you really don't know that much about, and you're curious enough to want to find out more. Ask a Muslim, ask a Cop,
Good, alhamdulillah.
ask an immigrant,
Nice to meet you.
ask a transgender person. So here's how it works. If you're a participant, you're going to sit down, you're going to have an 8-minute conversation with someone, ask them anything you want to. Then a bell's going to ring, and you're going to talk to another person from that group, and then another, and another, and another. And by the end of that, you're going to have a really nuanced view of who these folks are. They're not just Muslims, they're not just cops. They're mothers, they're fathers, they're sisters, they're their neighbors. And the events have gone incredibly well. In fact, we've been doing some research on them and surveying people before, after, and 3 months after. And you know what? Not only do people have more empathy and understanding of the other group a day after, but curiously enough, 3 months after, it's even increased. And what we'd like to try to do is to expand it to others, have others go, you know, I like this design. I'd really like to get people I know in touch with others who they might mistrust but not know much about. So we're looking for organizations, for businesses, for churches, for schools, who might say to themselves, we'd like to try this out.
Thank you so much for answering all of my questions.
Thank you so much. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was very nice meeting you.
We'd like to put people in touch with the other, and we'd like to show them how to do this process and how to make it work for them.
Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you again.
So I hope you'll join us.